The fifth lesson I've learned here at Broadway is to laugh as much as possible. When I first came to Broadway in 1986, I was beaten down. I'd been at my first church in Evansville for a year and got kicked out. I was tired, I was weary, I was worn. I knew that I needed to learn how to laugh again when I came here to Broadway. And the lay leaders and the clergy who welcomed me had me in stitches, and they laughed along with me. When the lay leaders and clergy would meet, Curly Julian and Joe Nichols and Parker Pingilly and Margaret Hadley and Joe and Hertha Taylor, the meetings were about serious things, but people were often laughing at those meetings, and that made an impact on me. It was important. I remember my first staff parish meeting, which was 6 months or so after I came here, and I came into the meeting and sat down, and the chairperson said, "So Mike, your tie was loose when you read scripture on Sunday, and could you get a pair of black shoes?" I could feel the tension in the room, and I didn't know what to do or say, so I paused, and then I said, "Well, I guess this is a bad time to bring up the earring I just bought." There was another pause, and then the room erupted in laughter. Whenever the clergy and laity got together in those years, we laughed. It was a time when the congregation was opening to the GLBTQI plus community, and that wasn't easy. It was a time when we were rethinking the ways in which we were in mission and ministry in our neighborhood here, and that wasn't easy. But man, the laughter really, really helped. And whenever Phil and Mary Ann and I met and to talk and dream and plan together things, laughter was a huge part of that. When I came back here in 2003, I found the same spirit animating life here. I remember during the tensions there were in the fights in the state legislature about gay marriage. And there was a lot of tension here in the congregation about it. And at the height of it, one Sunday morning, a sheet cake was rolled into worship at the end of worship. And on that beautiful sheet cake, written in beautiful icing on the top, it said, "At Broadway, we seek, welcome, and marry all people." And the room again filled with laughter. Across the years, across the people I've worked with, across the meetings I would have with lay leaders and here in the congregation, those times, those lunches, those breakfasts, those meetings would often be filled a great deal with laughter. I think I would revise the well-known scripture to say, "Where there is no laughter, the people perish."